I fully believe that all of the challenges that are happening in your life right now, all these people who are challenging you, it is for your greatest good. It is God's gift to you. Like God is working through them in your life somehow. And you might not be able to understand it, but just if you just trust that and lean into it, things just have a way of working out. I really believe, like, as we learn to elevate our consciousness and connection to God and the perfection that exists underneath all of this, I believe that will dissipate. Like I said, it is all, I believe it is all a test to see if we can stay true to grace and actual compassion for humanity. And maybe that's a complete lie, but then that to me would allow me to live the greatest quality of life, and that's why I would choose it. I've got a lot of faith that I find a lot of peace in looking at it all, and I'm not too sure if it's because I've just seen a lot of death and a lot of suffering in my life, including, coming to peace that our baby girl might have died when she was in heart surgery. I had to develop a perspective where it was bigger than just the present moment, and be at peace with it, and be at peace with uncertainty. Like when you've got a child, mate, like it's something that's a part of you, and it's this little being, like so innocent, so helpless, and they have to have an experience like that. And I remember I went down to the chapel when Valeska was actually upstairs having surgery. I went down to the chapel, and there's like this, they look like Christmas trees, these trees, and they had all these little name tags on them. And I went and like looked at them, and it was all these babies' names with the date that they had died. And I had to come to the realization that, because I wanted to hate life, a part of me wanted to hate that experience and curse that experience and be like so resentful to God for that experience, that I knew that if I did that, it would have caused me to really just become toxic for our other kids and toxic for Cassie. So I was really grateful that God also gave me a reason to make it bigger than myself. I had that experience, and I choose to trust. And that was it. Like, I choose to trust that this is happening exactly the way it's meant to. And it's exactly what I need to become the ultimate expression of myself. That is it. And that was the challenge I gave myself. And there's some photo. I remember Cassie took a photo of me. I was downstairs in the foyer of the hospital working on my podcast, like lining guests up for my next interviews, when Valeska was upstairs recovering, and in the surgery as well, because she had to go in twice. And so I just was just like, I've just got to channel this energy into creation. And when I did that, like, things have blossomed. And, she had a cardiologist appointment the other day, and they said that her heart, they don't need to see it for years. Like, she had 4 holes in her heart. This is the perspective that got me through it. I'm sharing it with you. So I sincerely hope it helps you, brother, and supports you navigate this time, because I want you to know that, because it's actually my pure belief. I fully believe that all of the challenges that are happening in your life right now, all these people who are challenging you, it is for your greatest good. It is God's gift to you. Like God is working through them in your life somehow. And you might not be able to understand it, but just if you just trust that and lean into it, things just have a way of working out.